Hi, my name is Kristen Coco, and today I want to talk to you about body image. The purpose for this topic was because so many people that I know and speak to on a regular basis are complaining about things about themselves that they wish they could change. And to be honest, I think that everybody goes through that daily, whether you're male or female, but clearly the focus is on women here. I do have a young daughter and a son who are 2 and 5, and I worry about them growing up and feeling badly about themselves, like most of the adults that I know, especially my daughter, because of the pressure that I feel is put on women to have these perfect model-like bodies when most times this is unrealistic. So first of all, I want to talk to you about the definitions. What is body image? It is how you see yourself in the mirror or in your mind when you picture yourself. It's what you believe about your own appearance and what others think about you. How you feel about your body, including height, shape, weight. How you sense and control your body as you move. Think about it. When have you looked at yourself in the mirror, pictured yourself in your mind, and wished something would change? What is positive body image? This means that you see the true parts of your body and you accept them and value them. You're confident and comfortable in your own skin. You believe that physical appearance has little to no value because what's important is on the inside. You don't obsess about food, weight, and calories. Now, after I read this definition, I definitely agreed, but I also kind of thought this could be something that you could still have a positive body image but worry about eating healthy food or, how much you weigh. I think that sometimes those people can be more confident as long as they're doing it in a healthy manner. Next, what is negative body image? This means that you have a distorted perception of your own body. And you think that others are attractive and you'll never compare. Your own body is a sign of personal failure. You feel shameful, anxious, self-conscious about leaving the house, and you're uncomfortable and awkward in your own body. So what are the statistics? Not a lot of research has been done on this, or at least the ones that have. They said there were gaps in most of the things that I found, but approximately 50% of girls and undergraduate women report being dissatisfied with their bodies. This can begin with children as young as 7 years old. Another site that I read also said that it can start as young as preschool. It exists across diverse levels of body size and race. Approximately 91% of women are unhappy with their bodies and resort to dieting to achieve their ideal body shape. Only 5% of women naturally possess the body type often portrayed by Americans in the media. So what causes negative body image? One resource that I found said that in addition to parent messages and peer teasing, that media plays a huge part, which I think most of us would agree. So in the top picture, I have something of stop bullying. It just kind of shows the peer teasing. We've all been to school and experienced teasing or even teasing others. And parent messages. So with this, one quote that I found was 5 to 8-year-olds who think their moms are unhappy with their bodies are more likely to feel dissatisfied with their own bodies. Now for the media. Images of women presented in the media today are thinner than past images of women, thinner than the actual female population, and often thinner than the criteria for anorexia. Exposure to mass media depicting the thin ideal body is related to women's vulnerability to disturbances related to body image. Studies at Stanford University and the University of Massachusetts found that 70% of college women say they feel worse about their own bodies after reading women's magazines. Now, even kids can be affected by media, which if you have kids, you know that this is something that we have to worry about as parents. Kids' consumption of mainstream media puts them at risk of developing unhealthy approaches to their bodies. Why is this a problem? Well, first of all, health. It is one of the most consistent and robust risk factors for eating disorders such as bulimia and is a significant predictor of low self-esteem, depression, and obesity. It affects your relationships, it affects your children. If you're always worrying about how you look, you spend less time worrying about the important things with these relationships. In one study, it actually said that what men preferred was somebody that was 20 pounds heavier than what the woman actually thought they would prefer, and the silhouette was also larger for what the men preferred. So basically, the things that we expect of ourselves are unrealistic because society and the media Photoshop women or only hire models who are over 6 foot tall and weigh 100 pounds soaking wet. So in reality, this is not what most females are going to look like. So what can we do? Well, as a mother myself, I think that this is important because one article I read talked about how even if you're talking to yourself in the mirror like, oh my gosh, this looks terrible, your kid could be in the background watching and this could have effect on them when they probably think that you're the most beautiful person in the world. So avoid talking badly about your own or others' appearances. Talk about physical aspects that are positive that you like about yourself and about your kids. And then talk to your kids about the unrealistic expectations when you feel that it's appropriate, because there's no point in letting your young teenage girl or even younger think that this is what women should look like. As women, we should stop comparing ourselves to others and stop worrying about the numbers on the scale. Surround ourselves with positive people who live a healthy lifestyle and enjoy the same things as we do, not somebody who's negative and going to pick at you or pick at themselves or bring you down. Live a healthy lifestyle without obsessing over what others may think. So it's okay to worry about, how much you work out or if you're eating healthy, as long as it's about your health and not about you want to look better than somebody else or anything that would be a negative matter. So anyways, I hope that you guys learned a lot from this presentation about body image, and I hope that it helps you change your opinion about yourself if you are somebody with a negative body image, or gives you some ideas about what to do when you're around your own children or younger siblings or any other children in your life. Thank you.